So hey guys, welcome back on my YouTube channel The Brainland. As today's session is very interesting, as the topic I choose today is cricket, and yes, my favorite too. I will tell you some of the history of cricket, basic one, and some most amazing facts that you will definitely get shocked. So let's start the session. The first recorded cricket match was played in the year 1646 in Kent, England. Basically, it was a village cricket meeting. The first international match was played in the year 1844 between Canada and US. And the first recognized test match was played in the year 1877 between England and Australia, in which Australia beat England by 45 runs. Now coming back to 1932, Indian team made its test debut in the same year, and it took around 20 years, yes, around 20 years till 1952 that India gained its first test win. And yes, in the same year, India won the first ever series by beating Pakistan. Now coming back to ODIs, the first ODI match was played in the year 1971 between England and Australia. Yes, Australia again won that match by 5 wickets. Now coming to T20Is, the first T20I match was played on 17th Feb 2005 between Australia and New Zealand. And guess what? Australia won that match again. So we can say that Australia won first test match, first ODI and the first T20. So now the facts time. Yes. Stay tuned guys. Fact number 1. The shortest played test match was just 6 hours long. Yes, just 6 hours. And it was spread over 3 days in a rain-abundant test match. It was played between South Africa and Australia in the year 1932. And the total runs scored in that match was just 245, which is the lowest aggregate score till now. Do you know that South Africa's explosive batsman AB de Villiers hits the ODI's fastest century in just 40 minutes? I mean, can you imagine just 40 minutes? Mr. 360 degree he is. Coming on to next fact, Martin Guptill has only 2 toes on his left foot. Yes, just 2 toes. And still he is just a fantastic. Do you know that the first ever hat-trick in a World Cup match was taken by an Indian? Yes, the first ever hat-trick was taken by Akshat Sharma in the year 1987 against New Zealand. Akshat Sharma, remember the name. Now moving on to the next fact. Ajit Agarkar is known as Bombay Duck. Do you know why? Because he scored 7 consecutive test ducks. Yes. Now next fact. VVS Lakshman dropped his MBBS degree to be a cricketer. And I think this is the best decision of his life. What a fabulous player he is. Do you know that former England wicketkeeper Alec Stewart was born on 8 April 1963, means 8-4-63. And guess what? He scored 8,463 runs in his test career, means 8,460 runs. What a mother of confidence. Do you know that the former Australian player Alan Border played 153 consecutive test matches? Yes, a great consistency it was. Now moving on to the next fact. West Indies cricketer Leslie Hilton is the only player to be hanged to death because he committed a murder. I mean, what to do such murder? Now moving on to the next fact. Do you know that the former Australian bowler Glenn McGrath was jokingly shown a red card by the umpire Billy Bowden for mocking underarm delivery in the first ever T20I match in 2005. I mean, Billy Bowden. So that's the end of today's session guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you enjoyed it then subscribe my channel, follow me on Instagram and press that bell icon for more updates like this. Goodbye, take care, namaste.